Winning a free vacation felt like my luck had finally turned around. I had been slogging through endless days at work, dreaming of a break. When the email arrived declaring me the winner of an all-expenses-paid trip to a secluded island resort, I couldn't believe my eyes. The pictures showed pristine beaches and lush greenery, a tropical paradise. But as I stepped off the boat, a strange unease settled over me. The locals greeted me with reverence, their whispers carrying on the wind. They kept calling me the Chosen One, a title that seemed innocuous at first but carried an airy weight the longer I stayed. The island was beautiful, yet something felt off. The resort staff treated me with an unsettling level of deference, eyes always watching, always waiting. I tried to enjoy the beach, the food, the sunsets, but an inexplicable tension hung in the air. At night, drums echoed from the jungle, a rhythmic drum that seeped into my dreams, whispering promises I couldn't quite understand. Each day, the staff insisted on taking me deeper into the island, to participate in activities that seemed perfectly normal, yet were tinged with a ritualistic edge that left my skin crawling. On the fourth day, they led me to the heart of the jungle for what they called the Ceremony of Light. I was dressed in white robes and adorned with garlands of fragrant flowers. The path was lined with villagers holding torches, their faces hidden by shadow and flame. At the clearing, a massive stone altar awaited, its surface carved with symbols that seemed to pulse with a life of their own. As I stood before it, the island's shaman approached, chanting in a language older than time, his eyes boring into mine with a fervor that promised both salvation and doom. The realization hit me like a cold wave. I wasn't just a guest, I was a sacrifice. The prize I had won was never meant to be a vacation, but an offering. Panic surged through me as the ceremony reached its fever pitch, the villagers' chants rising into a crescendo that drowned out the jungle's natural symphony. With a desperate instinct, I turned and fled into the darkness, the drums of the hunt echoing behind me. The island, once a paradise, closed in like a predator, and I realized my only chance was to survive until dawn when the first boat would arrive. But as the night wore on, with every shadow concealing a threat, I feared I might never see the sunrise again.